Hello data points. After study all the machine learning fundamental and spending some time creating some project analysis, and after doing a lot of self study, now I am think and now it is better time to shift into the deep learning. So if you notice me, I spent too much time on machine learning fundamental and the Python, while the now the world is running for AI, Gen AI, all of kind thing, but the fundamental is same. So I think maybe my root is strong, so I can run faster and faster. So this is my 100 days of deep learning. 100 days is nothing I randomly choose, just like the inspiration. Like all the projects link is here. Okay. I create a Kaggle write-off. So all the links and present is here, GitHub account and the Kaggle data set, and the again GitHub and the Pinterest I will show you. Okay. So if you okay, I created the 1,000 discussion, maybe it helps other as well. Okay, here we can see the featured write-off. I started at October 8. So yeah, this is all about. Then where I study all of this, I study from my sir Campus X from the playlist called playlist called, where is that playlist? Yes, deep learning, 100 days of deep learning. Yes, from this playlist. Okay, from this playlist I cover all the ANN chapters, and because due to some college work I don't shift into CA for now some days, and after I rapidly uh, working on the deep learning, because deep learning is too much simple, I think, and up to my knowledge. And yeah, if there is no any work in my college, then I finished all of this as because I hungry too much. Yeah, so this is the GitHub account I created, 100 days of deep learning. So yes, if you notice, it also contain one repo, means one web pages note like hello data points, my greatness, all of you. The roadmap I follow from the SAR and the content inspiration may it contain some error. And yes, this is some global search, some basic deep learning understanding, copy paste from GPT as usual, everyone know. And here is the started the perceptron, the basic chapter, then the perceptron trick, some fundamental. I created all of this in my hand, and the some formula, maybe it formula some uh, yeah, yes, how it's work from basic, from transformation, all the transformation, the algorithm, and all of this function. If you go to one by one, now is the MLP notation, it is on the pending mode, some propagation math, some integration that is covered by SR channel. Sir, yeah, this is all about me. And what I did is I created one data set. If you look at my account in data set, if you go to the 100 days of deep learning code base, you found in a code. Now there is only the 7 code base. I don't know, means now only the 7 code is available, because I'm busy on other work as well. The perceptron is covered, and the some basic project is covered from SARS account. Where is the deep learning? Yes, I heavily inspired from the SARS because he teaches very well. Yeah, I cover all these three projects. I'm not cover this back propagation. It is on working mode now. I covered all this now. I covered up to 12 video, and after that I working on your work. If you go to here, some list stopping in keras, Banyas exporting gradient problem, back propagation, MLP memorization, it's saved. I need to publish it. Batch normalization, all is covering for due to some reason, due to some college work I cannot. So yeah, this is the GitHub repo. I uploaded all the notebook here. Okay, I also open the discussion as well, so we can create one big resources so everyone can follow it. So yeah, this is the 100 days of deep learning. All the parameters, all the notes screenshot I mentioned in Kaggle notebook. I mentioned in a Kaggle notebook. You can find from here. Here, if I look at this data set, starter project 1, the ratio is not bad. With the 8 view I got the 5 like button, but do not see the like button because the content is matter. I satisfy with my content. The source is nothing but my short channels video, and when I published my first version, yeah, it's simple. I try to make it the simple and easy to readable. If you notice, it can be written in a one line, but I take the 3 line to write this part only. Why? Because for now and if you follow me as well, uh, it's help to you to understand how the each function work. And if you notice, I only mention the sum of thing only which is most needed. Otherwise I not mention just like the visualization because it already covered. Yeah, this is where you found all my notes, and I share all of this in my channel. If you notice, and the AI is also integrated in the Visual Studio also. So if I type deep learning, what it did, I think it go to video and the web searches what is working on, and according to that it suggests some ideas. Understand the deep learning, deploying your fast deep learning model. We are also working on this as when I deep learning recommendation system. Yes, so yeah, so you check out all the notebooks and go through one by one, so it's help you to understand. Okay, so this is my channel. We cover the feature engineering from start to end, and my own Python package means I created one Python package. What I learned from here, I documented all the my errors and all of things here to see in the future what I grow and what I did in my past time. Yes, the feature engineering. I also give some thumbnail here, but here I am not provide some thumbnail. Yeah, this is all about. I think to added one playlist like my 100 days of deep learning, where as the sir mentioned, it say document your learning. So I think to document my learning, just like I documented here my Python package learning. I did too much error as here. If you notice, there is so many issues, but as usual, if you notice, there are also the pages as well. What the pages means? Okay, just a minute. github.io, yes, github.com. Okay, if you go back, then show my files, show file tree. If you issues, go to the issues. It too much issues is here. I check out and the code. If you notice, for this small library with only the small command, I also create. Where is that? Just a minute. I also created one web page to understand what happens in here and how, what to do when the error is filing, what not to do, all of this. Version, CLI preference, features, what feature is launched in version 1, what is the count, then what format do, the simple uses, examples, tips to optimize, all of these things is mentioned in my past packages. So I store my learning as format of documenting, because sir said I don't know what happened in the future, but I love sir too much. So I think I am here. Okay, let's analyze our SAR account. Okay, maybe the YouTube don't give copyright here. If did, then what to do? Yeah, we are in a deep learning playlist. When the deep learning, okay, yeah, Optuna. I love the Optuna package. It it is a hyper parameter tuning library, uh, where I also use the Keras with the Optuna library, because Optuna gives the more uh, advantages, so I can handle my project. Yeah, if you notice, the self attention is the last, nearly the attention is the last video, then started the Gen AI, then I cover, I think it does not take too much time, then started the PyTorch, after towards the LangChain. I think, and wow, MCP is building. In MCP as well, I cover up to 3 video. Then I think to jump into the deep learning, so I jump into the deep learning. Yeah, it is all about the my story, and I documented all the dawning. Now is the day 5, and let's see what happen after the 100 days, 2 hours. Okay, may it's finished or not, because in college also the placement is going on, and my network have some issues, so that from few days I cannot uploaded the video as well. Let's see. Now I also work some work. Yeah, okay, Jai Hind.